took a lifetime to build. The grasshopper shall become a burden. And that mission, and now other missions, our denominations today are doing it. A man at 65 should retire and get away because, you see, he starts letting grasshoppers become burdens. And he starts causing trouble. Takes little things and builds them up. My friend, even in God's work, if the grasshopper's becoming a burden to you, you ought to let go. Because that's the picture of old age. The grasshopper shall be a burden. Imagine a grasshopper. But if he's becoming a burden to you. Now, will you notice, he goes on to say, and desire shall fail. You're no longer the person that you were. You started out young, and God gives to each one of us, when we start out, just so much of the energy of life. And then after we've served our purpose, as a very fine Christian doctor said to me in Pasadena, he said, after we have reproduced, after we brought a family into the world, after we fulfilled our mission for God, then our teeth start falling out, our hair starts coming out, we start getting old. God's through with us. We ought to know that. We're getting near to the end of life. God's speaking to us. And my friend, tonight, if you're getting arthritis, you ought to thank God for it. He's trying to tell you, you won't be here much longer. He's trying to say to you tonight, if you're becoming old and your hair's getting gray, he's trying to tell you tonight, wake up before it's too late. You won't be here much longer. Those are gentle admonitions from the Lord speaking to us. Now I must move along. Will you listen to this? Because men goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the street. There'll be a death one of these days. Or ever the silver cord be loosed. The silver cord is the spinal cord. Now, these are not biological terms. The medical fraternity do not use these terms, but these are terms for us that are laymen to understand, and they're lovely. The silver cord is the spinal cord. Or the golden bowl be broken. The golden bowl is the head. Or the pitcher be broken at the fountain. That's the lungs. Or the wheel broken at the cistern. That's the heart. God says, when you start getting old, these different organs of your body are going to break down. And you may go with heart trouble, or lung trouble, or you may fall, or you may have a stroke. This bowl may be broken up here, or the spinal cord, and again, you may have a stroke. Those are the things that may come to you in your old age. And when that happens, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. And if you have lived for just this life, and you've made no preparation or arrangement for eternity, and you come to the end of life, and at the beginning you did not heed God's side, remember, then he says, vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. All is vanity. Honestly, life's not worth living if you're just going to live it for the satisfying of the flesh, because you're in a body today, this old earthly tabernacle of ours, It's wearing out. Someone asked John Quincy Adams, the second president of the United States. They said to him, "How are you getting along?" Oh, he says, "I'm getting along fine with this house that I live in.